What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Insurgence. Last episode, things got real. We actually made a bunch of adjustments to our team and now we have some very new Pokemon. You might notice in the sidebar there is Delta Bisharp and Tyranitar, and we're actually making a little detour before heading onwards with today's episode to visit our good old buddy Anastasia, the poop head gym leader herself, because she actually sells these really cool armor for Pokemon. In case you didn't see what these armors are a couple episodes ago, we actually checked them out, and basically you can buy these armors and put them on your Pokemon, and what it does is improve their defense and special defense, I think by 25%. So since we have this new Tyranitar here on the team right now, Gojira the Tyranitar, we're gonna give him the armor and see what exactly this armored Tyranitar looks like. I've just realized Gojira is Godzilla in Japanese and there's literally a Mecha Godzilla. So here comes Mecha Godzilla. Oh, his sprite doesn't change. When we put the armor on Flygon, he changes into Mega Flygon sprite, but I guess not for this guy. It's actually Gojira, the Mecha armored Tyranitar. I keep saying Mecha, but it's not really a robot, it's just armored. Still rocking Dark type though. Got a pretty decent nature actually. We have a special bulky Tyranitar and actually a really good attack. So I think that adding this Pokemon to the team was actually perfect considering the next upcoming gym is it's Ghost and Psychic type apparently. And today we're going to be taking on just that. Well, sort of. If you guys are excited though for another episode of Pokemon Insurgence as we get to the ending of this current beta, make sure to leave a like. You guys have been awesome with that so far. So for these last few episodes, let's be a little bit extra awesome and let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes for the last few of these. So anyway, now that we did that rather, we're gonna head back over to the city that we were in, and that's all the way in Celine City. Wow, we actually made a lot of progress despite me thinking that the last few episodes have been kind of slow. I feel like we didn't really do that much last episode. There was a lot of backtracking and side quests, including this very peculiar little cat thing here, which when you battle it, it turns out people are saying it's Delta Liepard, but it just runs away. So I'm not sure how you can actually catch yourself a Delta Liepard. Perhaps we'll reveal that later on. But before we move on, as we're taking on the Darkrai cult, the very first cult in this game, you guys might have seen the latest Dragon Ball Z movie. And we know that after the blonde hair of a Super Saiyan comes the blue hair of a Super Saiyan God. So that's right, everybody. Before we take on the last gym and the cult of Darkrai, we're gonna be turning into Super Saiyan God. Let's put on that blue hair and see what's going on. Oh my God! I'm just kidding, guys. I did this, but we got Super Saiyan hair now, which looks absolutely ridiculous, but we're gonna wear it just for this episode. It's actually not in the actual sprite when we battle, so I don't know. I got a little bit lazy. I just wanted it in the overworld, okay? It looks cool. It doesn't really look that good. You can see the other hair in the background of it, so it doesn't work exactly as intended, but hey, we got Super Saiyan hair, boys, so let's go up to the north and challenge the gym, which is apparently off limits. Clear out of here. Oh boy, we already have a battle actually. Starting off the episode with the bang, man. Bang, bang, we've got the blue hair. It actually kind of looks purple. I never really got that. The hair to me, at least the purple hair dye in this game, kind of looks purple more than blue. Which is strange because there is an actual purple hair dye. I think that's one of the default colors actually is purple, and it looks just like the blue one, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe purple looks really bright purple because the blue one looks like a darkish kind of purple, and I'm not even sure why I went for high jump kick there because we totally could have just gone for another power-up punch considering the first one did over half of that Mightyana's HP, so I don't know, man. Feels bad though when you high jump kick and crash and fall and die and yep. Anyway, this thing apparently, what the heck? What did I just do? Wait, what just happened? I saw someone growl and then our attack go up instead? Oh, do we have the ability that does the... No, we don't. We don't have Contrary. We have Defiant. Oh, when it lowers attack. Okay, there we go. When its attack stats lowered, it actually rises. Okay, so that's what happened. It looked really weird, which made me confused. I thought that's what it was, like the ability, because I knew that our ability was that, but it looked kind of weird when it actually happened in battle, so I was confused for a second. Anyway, there's a little item over here. It's actually just the full heal. And now the epic conclusion. You guys know, or might know, that at the very beginning of this game, we were stuck in the Cult of Darkrai secret base. And the leader, Persephone, somehow we got away from her. She's crazy, and she's going after her sister. which is apparently Diana, the goddess of the moon. So here we go. Persephone, what are you doing here? I thought you swore of talking to me forever. I wasn't here to see you. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. What's she trying to see? These dots, these periods, this ellipses that goes on for way too long. Ellipses is only 3 dots, man. I mean, periods, not dots. You know, Darkrai. We've talked about this before. Oh, right. Listen, Persephone, I know you seem to think that I'm the best friends with the legendary Pokemon, but I'm really not. I've never even seen the thing. Wait, what the? Persephone has seen Darkrai, though. She was using it to kill people earlier. Oh, she's gonna end up twisting this on her, huh? She's gonna be like, how the tables flip, how the turntables. All right, I get that you want revenge, so do I, but this isn't going to work. You're gonna get yourself hurt, or worse, you might even get captured again. So getting captured is worse than getting hurt. Wow, Diana, the way you phrased that. It almost seemed like you cared. Oh, drop it, Persephone. It was years ago, and you abandoned me, Dia. That's not just water under the bridge. If you're not willing to help, I'm leaving. I'm a busy woman, people to meet, places to be, child threats to the augur to capture. Huh? Child threats? Yeah, I'm standing right here, lady. I'm looking for a young boy who escaped from our custody a while ago. The augur's scared of him, and for good reason. If I don't find him, then he's gonna come after the cult of Darkrai. A kid, huh? Sort of like the one behind you? You! What are you doing here? Just my luck. Of course you'd appear when I don't have my full team on me, but no matter. I'm still take you out right here. You're going right back into custody, and this time, I'll finish what I started. Oh boy, spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your... She's not really a skeleton, but we're taking on cult leader Persephone once again. Or, I don't know if we've actually battled her before. I don't think we have. We're taking on cult leader Persephone. She leads her team off with a Gengar, which is... Wait a second. Wait a second. Give me just a little second here, because I don't think this is a Gengar. It says that it's Mega evolving into Mega Gengar. Oh, this is a Gengar. Why did somebody... I swear someone told me that she had a different... Oh, boy. Look at that. What the heck just happened? That's right, it's Mega Zoroark instead. Thank goodness I read the comments. The goddess of the moon herself has blessed me with the power of knowing that this was going to be a Mega Zoroark here. Holy moly, it's got Focus Blast. Thank goodness it missed as well. Wow. I feel like Diana is literally with us right now, but I read you guys' comments and it said that this was a Mega Zoroark because I was about to switch out there into a dark type, probably our newly captured, Tyranitar, but that would have been not very effective because Zoroark is very much a dark type. Kind of makes sense though because, Persephone is the leader of the Darkrai cult, dark type, kind of makes sense. But here comes Greninja with a Water Pulse. I don't think that should actually kill us. Wow, you even have Life Orb on this thing, and you still couldn't take us out. Oh, no! No, I knew that was gonna happen! Oh, that sucks, because Confusion, well, I would have killed us regardless, but it does more damage, I think, depending on your attack stat. And since we had the double power-up punch, that did even more damage. Now, this thing does have, what's it called? Protean, as you can pretty obviously see here. That Gunk Shot actually did a lot of damage there. Wow. I maybe should have gone for... Oh, wow, we actually paralyzed it. That is perfect. That is perfectamundo, man. That means that now you're slower, so it don't matter that you got your Protean, bruh, because you're dead now. Oh, my gosh. I love Greninja so much, but I gotta say, man, when it's on the enemy team, I'm not a huge fan of it, just because, it's actually kind of hard to take out. So anyway, next up, we're going to have Hydreigon coming out by the looks of things, and I was actually just going to stay in with Morgana there, but I've realized that this thing is 4 times weak to our Moonblast. So guess what, Hydreigon? You're about to take a nice helping of Moonblast to the face. Unleash the power of the fairies, bro, because you're about to go down. This Moonblast is gonna hurt. Wow, I have not noticed how much we've actually used the power of the moon. I was joking about Diana and the Moon Goddess being on our side, but now Moonblast is the thing that takes out our next Pokemon. We have literally harness the power of the moon in this battle, bro. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. It's amazing. It's great. It's fantastic. Other adjectives that mean good. So I think right now, yeah, this thing is... Wait, Gengar is Ghost Poison, isn't it? Doesn't that mean that this should be neutral effective? Oh god, it's got Shadow Ball. Why didn't I notice that? I don't know, man. Feels bad though. But if we would have hit that Psycho Boost, I feel like it would have been at least neutral, because I think it is. Alright, let's go for Gojira though, our newest Pokemon. Not newest, that's not a word. Dark and Rock. So, I think it's actually, yeah, it had way more attack. So this Crunch should be pretty hurtful. Even though this Dazzling Gleam is super effective, we've got a ton of special defense on this guy, especially with the armor that we put on it. So, Armored Tyranitar, a little bit good, man. A little bit good. I think that Mega Tyranitar, I think Armored Tyranitar might actually be better than the, than Mega. However, Mega Flygon's better than Armored Flygon, if that makes any sense. So the armor is very relative. Like, I feel like some Pokemon are better with the armor, some are better with their Mega, and I guess Gojira here at least feels like one of the ones that would be better with the armor, just because it gives us all that crazy special defense. So yeah, anyway, this thing obviously has got the leftovers, which means that it's going to take a little bit longer to take it out than any of our other Pokemon, but it'll eventually go down. Sucker punch me all you want, bro, because now you're dead. And that's it for Persephone. Not as hard of a battle as I thought, but I guess most of it came down to the fact that we knew that it was going to be a Mega Zoroark there. Because if I didn't know that, I probably would have lost pretty badly there. Just my luck. Only I would find the very person I was looking for when I'm woefully unprepared. You better watch your back, Mose. I will find you again. And nobody escaped me twice. And Diana, Darkrai is mine. Don't even try. That's it. We're just gonna let her get away. Dude, I didn't give you the Super Saiyan hair for nothing, buddy. I gave it to you so you would kick her butt and then kill her. We gotta kill the cult people. Okay, Mose, is it? I'm sorry you had to go through with that. I'm Diana, the gym leader here in Celine City. Persephone's my sister. She's not... well, I'm not gonna defend her. That would be dishonest. But I do not want to say, or I do want to say, that there's a reason why she's doing what she does. It doesn't justify it, but please don't rush to judge her. Are you kidding me right now? Have you seen what goes on down in the Cult of Darkrai, lady? Like... Alright, if you want to take me on, I'll be in the gym. I'll meet you in the far back. Ooh, in the far back? What's going on in the far back, baby? I'm going down there. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna go. Alright, the creature with the tail of a snake. Nobody can fight it because they don't even know what it looks like. Oh. Well, everybody seems to be going goo-goo over the Delta Liepard creature thing that's in this town, but since we still don't know how exactly to fight it, it just runs away as soon as you battle it. I'm not really certain on what to do on that. However, because we only have a couple episodes left, actually the next episode may very well be the finale considering it's the final gym. Let's move on to the next route and actually do a little bit of extra training, or at least I think this is the next route. There aren't usually any trainers on this route, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. It's too close to the ruin and people are worried that it might get damaged. Wow, come on. Wow. I love that little GIF guy thing. That one, yeah. Some creep with a Stunfisk and a Typhlosion went up to the Dragon Ruin earlier today. I wonder what that was all about. Oh, is that me? Is that me? Me as a trader? I'm in this game? Oh my gosh, because, I mean, I know you guys might know I like Stunfisk. I kind of like Typhlosion too. I like Infernape a little bit better, but Typhlosion's a pretty cool guy anyway. Here's the Dragon Ruins though. Looks like there's not much we can do here as of right now. This might actually be in the current demo. I really don't know how far it goes. All I know is that it goes up to 6 gyms, and this is the 6th gym that we're about to take on. So, actually, this is a Pokemon that I really have been wanting to catch for a while. Golurk, because Golurk actually has a Mega Evolution in this game, and it totally just killed itself, meaning that we won't even be able to catch this guy. So thank you, Golurk, for making this such a good time for me and for you. This time I won't even Mega Evolve, just in case you go, are you kidding me, dude? So this time you don't curse. This time you're just like, nope, I'm not gonna say them bad words. I'm just gonna sit here and pretend that you can take this earthquake, whatever. There's Golurk, the Iron Giant himself, all the way from back in my Pokemon Black and White playthrough. He's finally gonna be making a comeback, and this is actually a Pokemon that I originally planned on using since way before Goggles was even an idea. And the good thing about this game is, you know, the wild Pokemon are so high level that we could literally swap out at any point we wanted. I know that that's not good for, you know, keeping a consistent team. People are kind of mad that I keep swapping Pokemon in and out, but I don't know, I feel like in this game it works, so why not try? You know, it's not something you see usually in a Pokemon playthrough. What the heck? What is up with the Pokemon in this place? Holy moly. And another Mega Evolution too. We got the Sceptile, which I'm not sure if, well, I know the Mega Evolution's in here, but I don't know if the Mega Stone is in the current demo or beta or whatever the heck. We're gonna try to catch this guy regardless though, because when they throw all of these Mega Evolutions at us, man, we can't resist it. We gotta go for him, because I really do want to do some bonus episodes trying to find all the Mega Stones and all the Mega Pokemon. And hey, we just found 2 of them. Actually, we found another one if you count the last episode. We got the Mega Stone for Marowak. We already had him. Marowak itself. Anyway, this is also a Pokemon from one of my previous playthroughs. We're gonna name this guy Febreze. Actually, a pretty recent playthrough, the latest Pokemon game, the latest new official one, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And then Black and White was where Iron Giant was from, and that was one of my very first, well, it was the very first playthrough that, like, I guess really helped my channel grow to where it is today. That there was basically every major Pokemon game except Black and White 2, since Black and White has done really crazy. I was actually looking at it the other day, and it's ridiculous. I don't know. I guess a lot of people, what the heck is up with this place? Holy moly, what? Okay, well, we found a Charizard now. This is apparently the home of all the cool Pokemon ever, because here's a Charizard. We got a Charizard, a Sceptile, and a Golurk. Also, all of them have Mega Evolutions, so yeah, I'm pretty sure this place is somehow like the Tower of Mastery or something from Pokemon X and Y, where it has something to do with Mega Evolution, because all of the Pokemon that have Mega seem to be around this place. We'll see what else we can find in here though, but so far, it's definitely been a lot of Mega Evolving Pokemon. But yeah, I was looking at the, like my old playthroughs, and all of them, like Pokemon Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and X and Y, both of those playthroughs, like every single episode of them has like over 200,000 views, and that's really crazy, because the last time I looked at those videos was when I first uploaded them, and let me tell you, they did not have 200,000. So it's pretty crazy how many people have seen that since it came out. So I don't know, at least to me, it's crazy. But I guess looking at it, it was really surprising, because I hadn't checked it in such a long time. Like, I don't really look back at my old playthroughs, but I was doing it for nostalgia and checking out like some of the Pokemon that I had in previous ones. And I don't know, I started noticing that I guess a lot of people really like Pokemon. I guess, maybe, just a little bit. You know, it's a little herd game, Pokemon. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I kind of like it. It's pretty good. I play it a lot, so I don't know. Maybe you guys would be into it too, so check it out if you haven't already. But anyway, I really don't know how to get through this area. We found 2 TMs so far, Focus Blast and something called Draco Jet, I think, which sounds like it could be a Dragon-type Aqua Jet. That's probably exactly what it is. Actually, let me check it out real quick. If I can find my TMs, that is. This is not the TMs. There we go. The user uses a skill long forgotten by dragons to always strike first. Look at that. It's exactly what I thought. And Gojira, Fedoro, and Goggles can all learn it. Obviously, it would be best on Goggles because he's dragon. But Goggles doesn't actually have the best attack stats. So it actually might not be the best on Goggles. It might be better on Fedoro or Gojira. Gojira has really good attack stats too, and he actually doesn't have the best speed, so I think I might actually give it to Gojira just so we have a little bit more dragon coverage. But for now, let's see if this one-shots it. Oh, that is actually the perfect HP there, because I really want to try to catch ourselves a Charizard. Might as well catch all these Pokemon, man. They're all really cool. They all also have pretty low catch rate or high catch rate. I think it's low. Low catch rate means it's hard to catch, so I don't know. Apparently it doesn't have that low of a catch rate, because there it is. We already caught it. And everybody knows what this one's gonna be called. It's Fuego, the girl one. Fuego, the girl. Okay. We're gonna call it Fuego. There we go. Like, I was trying to name it Fuego the girl, literally, but it was too long. So it's now Fuego, the new Charizard in the team. Yay. Add it to the family portrait. I've had a lot of Charizards, man. A lot of playthroughs, a lot of Charizards. Just one Golurk, though. That was Iron Giant, but... Alright, let's see, this ruins that we're in. Oh my gosh, I can't, there we go. I was trying to check that flower. I don't even know why I keep checking all of the flowers. I keep thinking that somehow, like, every single tile houses a hidden item, when clearly they don't, because there barely have been hidden items. But we finally made it to the end of the ruins, and oh my gosh, there's actually something crazy going on here. I didn't expect there to be anything happening here, but apparently there is. So I'm gonna save the game, and we'll see what's going on. Mose, I'm so glad you decided to show up. This is the moment of my triumph. Every time I failed, you were there to witness it. After we tried to create the perfect Delta Pokemon, after we experimented with Mega Evolution, and the incident with Pokerus, and now that our experiment with Armor failed too, you might think we're running out of ideas. Tell me, Nora, do you know the myth of the Unovan dragon? Legends speak of a gargantuan dragon that once reigned all over the Unova region. Its powers was supervised by two brothers, the princess of the region. However, these brothers constantly fought over their beliefs. One seeked truth, one strove for ideals, and finding no middle ground, they split the great dragon into three. Reshiram for truth, and Zekrom for ideals emerged, where Kyurem was left as the dragon's empty husk. This ruin is very, very ancient. While the dragon did rule in Unova, the war between the brothers was in Tauren. In fact, the great splitting was at this very spot. A shrine was built here in the hopes that one day the dragon might be formed once again and bring peace to the land. That day is today. While Ryukra has been busy experimenting, the most important job in the perfection cult was left to me. It was difficult. I needed 3 different legendary Pokemon, but I succeeded. And now, the original dragon was said to be a sign of leadership, of wholeness. It represented opposing beliefs, finding neutral ground and working together. The idea of harmony and of perfection. Once we summon this creature, we'll be unstoppable. The only thing left is to begin. How did he get Reshiram and Zekrom? Reshiram was with the Onion Kid, and Zekrom was, I don't know where, but apparently he got him. It's time to return to your origins. Join together and become whole once more. Ignis et fulgura fiunt unum. Stop doing this, man. I keep reading the dialogue, and I feel like literally every time I read this Latin text, I end up summoning some kind of djinn in my room. I can feel him at night, dude. It's not good. Now, great dragon of Unova, the divine perfect god, emerge, the great Namihir! Name here? Namihir? I guess that's the name of the original dragon. What'd you say? Maybe you didn't hear me, dragon. I said, emerge, the great name here! As in, like, insert name here because you don't know the name of the dragon? Are you reading that off a scroll? Yeah? Why? I'm pretty sure you're reading that wrong. I think you're supposed to say the dragon's name at that part, not just name here. Oh, so it's exactly what I thought. That's what the parentheses are for. But hold on, that's impossible. Nobody knows the name of the original dragon. The only names that survived were Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem. How are we supposed to bring it back then? Fine, I was hoping to resurrect the original dragon today, but it seems like that's not happening. I'll find that name. I'll search every scroll, text, or book until I learn it. But for now, I split you into Kyurem White, and Zekrom, come forth and serve me. Oh boy. Are we actually gonna have to battle this guy? Because I don't really feel like battling him. I'll deal with the two of you here and now. This is the end. We do have to battle him after all, guys. When my Pokemon are all beat up after just having fought Persephone, how about I give this guy a big ol' nope? Okay, this is a little bit more like it. I've healed up our Pokemon. We just rewound time a little bit. You might have remembered when I saved the game back there. Yeah, that was just in case this happened. So now that our Pokemon are healed up, let's get ready to rumble because we gotta take on this guy in a double battle, actually. Or a tag battle, I guess is what it's technically called. We got Doublade on Nora's side. I kind of want to go for Earthquake if it wasn't for the fact that she had Doublade, so we'll just go for our good old... Oh, wow, you've got Bullet Punch. That's not good at all because we have really good special defense. We don't have the best actual defense on Gojira, like physical defense, I guess is what you call it. Anyway, that Crunch did get a critical hit, so it's going to do a lot of damage, and Doublade, for whatever reason, is going to go for Iron Head. I don't know about that one, dude. That just seems kind of like a weird attack to go for, you know? Ooh, we could also go, wait, Payback does damage if you took damage earlier, right? And if he's going to go for another Bullet Punch, then that would be great, actually. Payback would totally destroy that guy if it wasn't for Outrage getting a critical hit. That, you know, I didn't count on that one, actually. Oh, boy. Well, who to go for next? He's got a Salamence out and a Metagross, so... Actually, I feel like Doublade could take out that Metagross if it wanted to. It's obviously not going to because Nora doesn't hear what we're saying. I could scream at her, Nora, use your one attack on Metagross, but she's not going to listen. Let's be real here. And Salamence gets the Outrage Confusion, which doesn't really matter because it's going to die to Ice Beam anyway. So there we go. Now we just got to take down the Metagross. I'm going to guess, I think we can actually use all... Oh my god, no! If only Nora would know that what I wanted her to do. She can't really read our mind though. And all she's got... She's got Reflect, guys. Don't worry. She's got us with the Reflect because that's totally the attack that I needed there, Nora. I really, really needed a Reflect. So right now we've got 2 of our Pokemon down. And wow, even though he fused into White Kyurem, he still got the Armored Zekrom as well. That is not good for us. We really, really need to revive, what's her face? I already forgot the name of it. But Zekrom right now is Electric Dragon, which means that we're not going to do anything as Fedoro. So I'm going to need to bring back a good old Pokemon known as Morgana, as here comes the Draco Meteor. I actually don't mind that at all because now you get that special defense drop. So I don't mind that actually. I really, really don't. Finally, and that doesn't even kill it. Are you kidding? Nora, what are you doing, girl? Get your head in the game, man. This is High School Musical right now. I need you to get your head in the game because this is not cutting it. But what is cutting it is we're going to bring out Mistake now, and she's actually got a pretty good, I would say, Mega Evolution. We haven't really used it as often as we should, really, because Delta Mega Venusaur is actually pretty good. But I guess ever since I got Mega Flygon, I've been fanboying way too much, so I've been using that a lot. But Delta Mega Venusaur, Mega Delta Venusaur, it's a mouthful to say, and it's also a mouthful of Moonblast for Zekrom, which probably won't kill it because of that armor. Makes him pretty tanky, I guess. That's a little known fact there. He goes for another Draco Meteor, though, so you just keep on dropping that special defense, man. I don't mind. You keep on doing that, buddy. You go, girl. All right, I think, well, really right now, Metagross isn't doing too much to Mistake. Like, that Bullet Punch hurts, but it doesn't hurt that bad. So I think we should just focus on taking down Zekrom. And then if we can take out both of them, oh my god, you really got Volt Switch, dude. Come on. Oh boy. That's actually really not good for us because she also decided not to take out the Metagross. So I'm just going to heal up here. And it looks as though this Luxray has Guts. Or at least yeah, I'm pretty sure it does because it went for the poison there. So the Guts Facade Poison, oh boy. You really went for Destiny Bond? Bruh. What are you doing right now? Oh my god, Nora, just hit the Metagross. Seriously. Now I need to switch out of here because I don't want whoever's gonna die to die. We really gotta save our better Pokemon for later on, so we'll just go for Goggles, who's gonna die. Yep, there goes Goggles. Oh, finally she takes down the Metagross. You know, I could have used that a couple of turns ago, I feel, but no, you can do what you want, Nora. It's cool. It's totally fine and dandy and awesome. Now, the only problem, actually, we've got a lot of problems. One of them being that Morgana can't really battle either of these guys. And wow, this dude has got a Mega Typhlosion too. How many overpowered Pokemon can I bring onto one team? Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. Got Typhlosion, Zekrom, and Reshiram. Or White Kyurem, whatever. Oh boy, this thing's got Hubris too. And it can hit both of us. Okay. It's got a double Hubris boosted Typhlosion. And I don't even know if Nora has another Pokemon. So, who do we even send out here? Rebel's gonna die to whatever Luxray's got. Mistake can maybe do something. I don't know. Hey, she's got a Flygon. That's actually pretty cool. We'll see if Flygon... Ooh, Flygon might have Earthquake. And in that case, it can just Earthquake both of them. So for now, I think I'll go for Psychic. And hopefully... Oh my gosh, she's got a Mega Flygon too! That's actually not good because Earthquake won't do as much because it's no longer a ground type, but I still feel like she might go for Earthquake. That's just the kind of thing that Nora would probably do. And this is a double Hubris boosted Eruption, so yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage there, guys. Oh my... Alright, I quit. We can't win this.